Hey, welcome back to another mixlessons.com video quick tip. A neat little trick I want to share with you guys today about a way that you can add some low end and sub information to your kick drum. The technique can also be used in different applications as well, but we're going to focus on the kick drum today. So what I've got up on the screen here is a session completely unmixed from a band that I'm about to do some work for called The Divided Line, and I will try to link to some of their content in the description under this video so you can check some of that out at your leisure. I've soloed the kick drum here. That's the track at the top, and let me just play you a little bit of that. Okay, so just a standard, regular kick drum file. What I want to do is I want to add some oomph and low-end sort of sub information to that kick to fatten it up. And I want to show you a little trick that I use to do that. So basically what I've done is on the kick track itself, I've set up a sidechain send to a noise gate that I've got set up on another track. So let me show you that other track first, because this will make a little bit more sense when you see it. What I did is I created a bus, and a group track is what it's referred to as in Cubase, but a bus is the generally agreed upon term. And on that bus, I put a tone generator, okay? If I take this out of the equation, that's the tone that's being generated. Okay, I'll mute that. What I've got set up here is, let's see, we've got a 60 hertz sine wave that's just playing away. Okay, so what I've got just after the test generator, the tone generator, is a noise gate. So if I activate the noise gate and the generator, we don't hear any sound because the gate is closed. But what I've done on the gate here is I've activated its sidechain, and I've taken the kick drum track and sent its signal to the sidechain of this gate. So basically what that means is that whenever the kick drum hits, it's going to send that signal to the noise gate, which will say, open the gate and let the test tone through. So once again, the kick drum hits, it opens the gate up, and the test tone is allowed to come through. For how long, it is determined by how we set up our gates attack and release settings. So let's see what that does. I'm going to bring the kick drum in once again. And this time I'm going to, sorry about that, this time I'm going to disengage all of this stuff here. Okay, and let's hear the clean kick drum. Okay, there it is. Now, if I bring in the noise generator, have a listen to the difference. Okay, you hear that? So now, of course, if you're listening to this on small, tiny speakers, you might not hear that 60 hertz as obviously. I'll demonstrate a second frequency in a moment here, so just stay tuned for that. But have a listen. Now, if I play with my attack and release settings to try to tighten that up a little bit, you'll hear the type of effects we can get. So have a listen to this. Make that release a little faster. Now I've made the release as fast as it goes here, and if I just bypass that, hear the difference. Bring it back in, and you hear that wonderful sub that we've added into the kick at 60 hertz. Now, what I recommend that you do is figure out the key that your song is in and choose a corresponding frequency that matches with the tonic, with the main key that the music is in. You'll find charts all over the internet that give you the different frequency spectrums of the different keys of music. So definitely do a search for that and try to match your sub frequency tone to the key of the music. You'll have a much nicer result that way. So let me just change this frequency to 100 hertz so people can hear it who may be listening on small speakers. So have a listen to this now. Okay, if I bypass it, bring it back in. Okay, so there you go. An interesting little, useful little quick tip that you can hopefully have some fun with in your own mixes. And if you like these tips as you're hearing them, click the like button and subscribe to our channel as well. And we'll keep them coming, all right? And we'll see you on the next quick tip. For more free video mixing quick tips, visit www.mixlessons.com.